You know what pisses me off? When people don't follow rules. For example, when you play basketball, or when you don't listen to the teacher in class, or even in the internet, most especially in YouTube. Okay, so I watch a lot of YouTube. For example, Epic Mealtime or Equals 3. And it just really pisses me off to see inappropriate videos in YouTube. Here's the thing. At least 48 hours worth of video gets uploaded in YouTube every day. And that's too much for YouTube to handle. So how do they maintain it? They check the videos through us. Through us, meaning the videos that we flag in YouTube. So how do we know what videos we have to flag as inappropriate in YouTube? Well, that's simple. We'll just go check the community guidelines of YouTube. Now, this might seem a lot of rules, but then I have good news for you. YouTube has trimmed it down into lesser rules, so you'll be able to follow them easier. So we gotta respect the community, create advertiser-friendly content, and report violations using the flag button. So, how can we respect the community? We can respect the community by doing two things. The first thing that we can do is to show clean and appropriate content. And the second thing that we can do is respect the copyright. So how can we show clean and appropriate content? We can show clean and appropriate content by not showing things like animal and drug abuse, and even violence and explicit content like a person or your friend getting humiliated, hurt, or even attacked by other people. I'd also like you to know that YouTube highly encourages the freedom of speech and defends everyone's point of views, popular or unpopular. So, hate speech is not allowed. What are hate speeches? For example, you insult their race or their point of view or what they believe in. So the second one is to respect the copyright. But what is a copyright? A copyright is when a person creates something in the internet, an image or a video. He automatically owns a copyright to it. A copyright gives the person exclusive rights to it. And we all know that he or she worked hard for it, so it would be nice if we would respect the copyright of that person. So aside from respecting the community, we'd also want you to put advertiser-friendly content. So what is advertiser-friendly content? Advertiser-friendly content are contents that are free from questionable content, which means it follows the YouTube guidelines. And it is the content that advertisers would want to put their advertisements alongside with. Lastly is flagging. As I said earlier, we find the videos that offend and doesn't follow the YouTube guidelines. So, in order for YouTube to look at it and check it to see if it's allowed or not, we have to click the flag button so that YouTube can review it. So I thank you guys for watching, and if we follow all these YouTube guidelines, we'll be able to create a fun and safe community in the internet. And if you want to learn more about the YouTube guidelines, I'll put the link in the descriptions below.